What's up guys, BTBS here, welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. I am working on getting together the parts for the Elven Gateway here, and I think it's, yeah. So the one Terra Steel I had, the one that I got as a reward for a quest, needed to be used, because apparently you need at least a block of Terra Steel to get this thing running. And I also need a couple of eyes. For the nature pylons. Need a few mana pools. I'm assuming they have to be perfect mana pools or whatever they're called. And is that everything? Gateway core, living wood. 8 living wood blocks is what I need next. I keep pressing escape too many times. Hey, look, I have everything. Awesome. So, we're going to test out a new feature from this called the Visualize feature. And the Visualize feature gives you a visual representation. How cool is that? Like, I think I want it to be in the floor. I suppose I can try and pretty it up somewhat. So let's right click here, and yeah, so this is what we're building and where everything needs to go. How fucking cool is that? That is amazing. Personally, I think that's amazing, and I think that is the gateway core, and then it's that. Like, isn't that just super fucking useful? I know it's not the first mod to do it, and I mean, there's OpenBlocks has a builder's guide thing, but it's really nice to be able to so easily just place a building guide and be like, this is what I'm building, this is where it goes. And it even tells me the structure is complete, and then it stops visualizing it. So if I break this, it's no longer visualizing. That's really, really fucking cool. Oh, man. I actually have no idea what version of Britannia we're playing with, but it's probably about 50 to 100 versions higher than what we were playing with on ModSource. Because Britannia updates so frequently. Like, I think it might actually be okay for me to say it is legitimately insane how fast Britannia updates. Because, my word, I've never seen a mod update that fast ever. There we go, and we'll just check this. That'll do. That should be enough. And now, what do we need? We need some sort of back for it, so we don't end up throwing blocks through it. And then we're going to need some more living wood. I mean, the first thing we do is throw our book through there. So that's obvious. Put those away. I don't think you throw living rock through there. I can't remember. But we definitely need living wood, so I'll grab that. We're going to need mana steel, probably more of it, so yeah, fuck it, we've got this. That'll do. That barely took as much as I thought it would actually, so fuck it. Let's go all the way. Right, so that's a bunch of mana steel. We're going to want some mana diamonds and mana pearls. Yeah, I think these might cost a little more to make a bunch of. Let's chuck a quarter of this stack. Yeah, look how low that is now. So that's where it's at, and if we chuck 14... Oh! That's a little expensive! Also, I think what we want to do is chuck these in as blocks, because do them faster. Oh, that's convenient. I made exactly a block amount worth. Now, if I remember correctly, it's 2 of these for 1 of the output. And we don't even have the recipes for the output yet. And then mana diamonds get you dragon stones. Mana pearls get you pixie dust. That wasn't as expensive, surprisingly. Wasn't fucking cheap, but it wasn't as expensive. And now we just need more living wood. Where's my axe? Now that I wear a jetpack all the time, I don't mind using my axe on a wooden part of my platform. There. So yeah, I mean that's basically it. Let's do this. I'm a little nervous, as you can tell. I don't know if anything's been changed in this pack. Cocola wood. I like the look of this wood. So if I do this, I can put that there, and then do that. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I forgot. It's I get easily confused sometimes, and I forgot I was working with background. I was building backgrounds on a background, basically. There. So if I put those there, where's my magnet? Now I do that. And then I place them like this. That actually might look quite nice. I like that. Man, I just built something I like. What's going on here? I'm worried. So these have a decent amount. And let's see if that decent amount is enough to open the portal. Yeah, way more than enough. Sweet. So the first thing we do is we throw our book in. And then they hand us back Elven Knowledge version of the book. And then we throw our blocks of things in. And they hand us back their versions. And then we throw our diamonds and our pearls in. And they hand us back their versions. Yeah! Man, I love this. I think this is really cool. Unfortunately, if you keep it open, it consumes a lot of mana. So I'm just going to close it. So yeah, it consumed an 1/8 of a mana pool to open it, and then it will slowly consume more mana. But now we have Elementium, and we have the Elven Garde! Greetings! We noticed that our portal was opened via a link to another world. That's rather shocking news indeed. We thank you very much for providing us with a repository of knowledge from your world, and as to keep up to date with what happened since you have left, you'll see that we are doing well. After some discussion with the Elven High Council, we have decided to cooperate with you. You see, through reading through your Lexica Britannia has shown us some good amounts of resources from your world would be extremely useful. This is basically the lore. You discover a portal through an elven world that you can send items through, but not living things. And then they're like, if you give us your resources, we'll give you some of ours. So you're not actually turning iron into Elementium, you're trading it. The resources: Dreamwood, Elementium, Pixie Dust, and Dragonstone. Dreamwood, fuck, I knew there was one more thing I needed. Bollocks. Well, I better hope there's enough mana in there to open it quickly. And lobby in some Dreamwood. There we go. It's a good thing those elven guys are cool. Otherwise they're just... You know, if I had a portal that reached across a dimension to another, like, I don't know, pocket universe, world, wherever it reaches, and someone was just, you know, they were throwing stuff in, and, I mean, we're trading and all, but it's going to be kind of annoying because you can't exactly set defined trade times. You can't be like, We will trade in exactly 10, cycles of the moon. Because that means different things on different planets in the same universe, let alone different fucking universes. Anyway, I got a bit off topic there. I now have Dragonstone, which is used for Life Aggregator, Rod of the Bifrost, the Shards of Laputa. Those things are really cool, but completely worthless on this world. Shard of Mesa, Rod of Unstable Reservoir, Corporea Index, the Crystal Bow, Cocoon of Caprice. I don't know what that is. Oh wow, there's an upgraded version of the Terrorblade? Wait, really? Oh. Dreamwood Staff Core. So the Dreamwood Rod, Silent Dreamwood Rod, that is going to be expensive as fuck. Yep. It's only a minor though, I could actually make that. Ooh. And then to use it, you drop it in there, and then... Oh, can you only use Dreamwood for staffs? Interesting. Anyway, where was I? Block of Dragonstone, nice. Gaia Mana Spreader, that's a while off. What's a World Seed? I don't know what a World Seed is. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. Illuminizer, no idea what that is. Master Corporeal Spark, I know what that does. And that's about it. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with the Dragonstones. Elementium can make a whole new set of armor. Chances for pixies to apply potion effects. Interesting. I don't really know if I want to go for this armor. I think I'm just going to stick with the stuff I've already got. Although, I mean, I could be a total pink badass. That is sweet. I actually really like the pink armor. Globetrotter's Sash, Rod of the Bifrost, Elven Mana Spreaders, which is why we got plenty of that, because we want the Elven Mana Spreaders. Mana Lens Paint Slinger, presumably it paints blocks. Drum of Gathering, that's quite useful. Ring of Far Reach. If that thing works, it's amazing. Black Hole Talisman. Oh, we need Gaia Spirits and Ender Bottles. Slime in a Bottle, I do not know. Block of Elementium. There's the rest of the armor. An extrapolated bucket, which I believe holds 16 sets. Starfield Creator. Spark Tinkerer. Elementium Shears. There's a lot of cool stuff. Ah, Timeless Ivy. Yep. Ooh! No way! Elementium is a... Ooh! Good durability. It's a Monet level tool. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, full durability mining speed is 6.2. Hang on. Y-U-L-L. That is a ridiculous, word to say. So, 2001, 2000, 2.6, 3.5. Monet... 2000... So, it has a lower base durability and a higher mining speed and attack. So, it's not quite as good as Monet. Okay. And Pixie Dust, Conjuration Catalyst, Great Fairy Ring, Gaia Pylons, Spectral Platform. That's actually quite nice. Necrodermal Virus. I don't know what that does, and I feel like I'm probably going to want to stay away from it. Different Spark Augments. Ooh, the Kekimaru. The Spectral House. Yep. The Hazy Dream. The Orchid. The Orchid Ingram. The Lunium. Lunium's fucking sweet. Spectrathium. And the Boobell. I don't know half of those. Interesting. So yeah, we now have a whole bunch of new resources, which is awesome. And the question is, did that automatically complete any quests in Botanical Engineering? No. Surprisingly, there's no quest for just making a thing. But an Elven Mana Spreader... Oh, that gives us 3 Terra Steel. That gives us 3 Terra Steel. 6... How much of this do I... What else do I need? A mana petal and an elementium. Elven mana spreader. Boom! 3 Terra Steel. That's insane. That is sweet. I can't wait to make the Terra Steel armor because wearing a full set of armor, regen even if hunger isn't topped off. That's super good. And I can make a mana mirror at that point as well. Yeah. And the Terra Shatterer. I've never used the Terra Shatterer, guys. Never. Ooh, Terra Truncator. I remember I saw that the other day. I was like, Truncator is the greatest name for an axe I've ever seen. There's a greater ring of magnetization now. Sweet. Ooh, 181. That's decent mining speed. What's Writablist? I choose to believe that Writablist is a upgrade to Writable, and it gives you more stuff. So the only thing I've actually got left in this botanical engineering is that literally the only quest I've got. Make an orchid. Weird. What do I need? Greed and pride. Are you fucking kidding me? That's spring and water. And that's fire and summer. I have a spring and a water. And I have a fire. How do we make summer? Isn't that... yeah, I swear summer is... Wait, what? I can pulverize this into fire element? Runic... Oh, spring, autumn, gluttony, pride... Summer is earth and air. Well, I have no earth, but I could make it. Rune of earth. 3 Terra Steel, a stone, a block of coal, and a mushroom. 3 Terra Steel. Fuck me. That would be an expensive rune. A stone. Stone. Mushroom. Gotta be careful, there's not mushroom in there. Damn it, do I not have any mushrooms anymore? I swear I had some mushrooms. 2 mushrooms. The good question is, can I use these for growing? Like if I were to pop that off of there, and then do this, can I then just apply mushrooms straight to it? No, okay, good. So I'm not doing anything stupid by using these mushrooms up. So that. Well, yeah, I'm gonna need some more mana steel. And in fact, I already made an elven mana spreader. So let's replace this with this. Fixate it on there. Do that. Get some living rock. So yeah, the elven mana spreader should hold more mana and be able to transfer it faster. Really, is what it's after. What I'm after there. And coal, 3 mana steel, that and that. Might as well make more since I'm already making them. You know. That's my philosophy on this. And then that gives me the earth I need for yeah, making the summer. So I need an air, which I also don't have. So I now need to make rune of air. Okay, string, feather, and carpet. I remember that one. It's a pain in the arse. String, feather, carpet, and I could do some more iron, please. Thank you kindly. Drop that in there. You know what else I can do? I can put this mana spreader on top of there. Bind it to there. That'll go even faster now. Do that, and then drop that on there. Yeah, it's still, you know, it's no like 12 Gaia spreaders set up, but it's fast. It's definitely fast. God damn it. Go on there. No, give me that back. Right, Rune of Earth, Rune of Air, and that is for the Rune of Summer. I now need 2 sand, slime ball, and a melon. 2 sand, slime ball, and melon. 2 sand, slime ball, slime ball. You would think I would have put it in here, but I actually didn't. I put it in my Thorncraft, non-Thorncraft chest. Yes, and then melon, which I have actually been growing for food reasons. Lovely. Slime ball, melon, 2 sand, earth, air, plonk. Drop that on there. That one made fast. Okay, now, Orchid. So we need the Pride, which is fire and summer and 2 diamonds. So fire, summer, and I'm gonna need more diamonds. Right, and then I'm assuming the other one is spring water and 2 diamonds, right? Greed is spring water and 2 diamonds, yes. 2 diamonds, fire, summer, twonk, and we are actually going to need 2 living rock. The great thing is this gives me 2 of these runes, so, you know, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. But I really like this crafting mechanic. I think the magic mods that are like going around these days, especially Britannia and Thorncraft and Blood Magic, they really all have a different feel to them. Like Blood Magic is very dark and evil, Thorncraft is very cold and calculating, and Britannia is very like happy and friendly. And they all have like completely different mechanics and everything to them. A redstone root. I need that, and how's there no redstone in there? That makes me a redstone route. 1 second. Right, so there's the runes and the root. Now I need mystical grey, grey mana, light grey mana. So, light grey and mystical grey. One of each. That's those. Fuck off, white mana petals. And then I need a light blue, yellow, green, red. Green. So I need light blue. Light blue, yellow, green, red. And that's it. Oh, I need a pixie dust as well. And then some seeds. And there's my orchid. That was not as hard as I was expecting. So, yeah, orchid, by the way, really powerful, really expensive. The reward for that is another orchid. See, I feel like this quest line just isn't quite finished, which is a shame because Britannia is fantastic, but it's done. The quest line is beaten, and, you know, there's no quest in there for beating the Gaia Guardian. There's no quest for wearing full Terra Steel armor while holding a Terra Blade. Stuff like that. This is the sort of thing I would expect from this mod. There's nothing in there for, you know, using a Munch Do or something like that. I feel like, like I said, I feel like the Britannia quest line just isn't actually finished and still needs a lot of work done to it. I really like this. This looks cool. I might reverse them and see how that looks, but that looks really cool to me. I like that. But yeah, you know, Britannia is it's just as big a mod as like Thorncraft. In some respects bigger, in some respects smaller, obviously, because, you know, it's a lot newer. It's not as popular. It doesn't have Azanor working on it, who is one of the most prolific mod developers I am aware of. But yeah, like, the reason I waited so long and played Crash Landing for, you know, 6 months before playing this pack was because I was waiting for the pack to be finished and ready and, you know, up for prime time. And it just kind of feels like it isn't, which is really, really a shame. Certain things in this pack just feel really off, like this, you know? That's not even half a page worth of quests in a 2-page book, right there. But we have other stuff, and we can start looking into making. We can start looking into making things and seeing how they work and stuff like that with other mods. And I'm sure I'll come back to this because, you know, I'm going to want a full set of Terra Steel, which means I'm going to need really good mana gen, or I'm going to need to wait for a long time to get hold of most of it. So yeah, what I think I'm going to do is do some Termcraft with the I want to see what the Elementium nuggets are like. Ooh, is that 27? Damn! Good thing I've got this. That is 27. Now it's 21. Now it's 18. That is a big, big drop. Oh, these need to be made inert? What's the opposite of inert? I suppose active. How do we make the... Are you serious? Oh! Okay. It's gonna be a while before we do this then, because I need to beat the fucking Gaia Guardian. And I really don't think I could beat the Gaia Guardian right now. I want full Terra Steel before I do that. So, damn. To quote Will Smith in every movie he's ever been in. Damn. That's quite the jump. Yeah, I'm actually kind of lost as to what exactly I do now. I know that I'm definitely going to be playing around with Fallout. God damn, I've got Fallout on the mind. No, I'm going to be playing around with Thorncraft, but I don't know if it's going to be just knocking out a bunch of quests. I mean, this is a quest for getting all the shards. Tree Capitator for making the Axe of the Stream. There's one here for making the Great Staff of Wood. The Great Wood Staff Core. Great Wood Staff Core, which is going to cost 2 Great Wood Rods of a Primal Charm. I want to make one of them Primal Charms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That. And then 2 gold. Oh god, I bet I can't remember the way it goes. That you can't even shift click these in. So I think it's Earth, Air, Water, Fire, Chaos. No. Air, Fire, Water. And then that. There we go. Take that. So yes, Primal Charm. That's only going to cost 16 of each. Not too bad. And I definitely want to scan that. Now the Primal Charm is interesting. If you've never used it before, keep it in your hotbar for a while. Occasionally it will expel the random aspect orbs. Like there's one right there. See? Ah, it just disappeared. It will expel aspect orbs, and you can pick those up. And it can also give you clues to research. You know how certain pieces of research are unlocked until you do enough clues and stuff. Great wood. Logs. Make those. But yeah, I'm actually just going to use it straight away to make this Greatwood Staff core. I actually have no recollection. I don't remember how to make a core into a wand. That makes the staff core, right? But that doesn't have any, like, actual use. So where is my book here? Normal Thorncraft. Magic Staves. So that makes the staff core. You still need to add caps to the stave rod just like you would for a wand. So, oh, okay, so do we just put this in here and then, like, do I have any pre-made caps? I have a gold cap. Why do I have a single gold cap? Let's just see if this actually works. Because, yeah, I don't think I've ever made one of these before. Possibly made one, can't remember. Not something I often do. Okay, and then that makes a gold banded wand, 6 attack damage, 125 capacity. Obviously I'm not doing it with gold caps. I'm going to use, at the very least, oh god, change my armor. Oh, that's better. Yeah, at the very least I'm going to use Mana Steel for everything because it's like Thaumium but easier to make. So technically better because it's easier to make. That's the way I look at it, at least. So make a few of these. Oh god. Swap your armor back. At least it's easy to swap your armor back. They could have made it a pain in the arse. I mean, I suppose you do have to have a very specific item. And yeah, there we go. 125 capacity and Mana Steel Entwined Greatwood Staff. That just sounds very magic-y, doesn't it? Let me set that. Let me just pop these away. Dum-dum. Oh, it's big. Yeah, you know, I think I did make a thing once. Now, if I remember correctly, these are 77% cost. That seems quite high. It's actually 90% cost. Damn. I mean, look at this. This is 80% cost. But yeah, if I remember correctly, these can only be used for wand foci, like this one here. And nope, I do not remember what I set the foci key to in my controls. Inventory. Sorting, no. Wand focus set to I. What about H? L, K? K will do. No. K. You dick. So there we go. K and that. I believe these can only be used for this, for the foci, and can't actually be used for other things like crafting or making things in world. So if I try and put this in here, yeah. So this is the counterpart to the scepter, the crafting scepter, and it can only be used for use in world, for doing stuff in world, which I mean is fine, but Shift K to drop it. It should be. There we go. Yeah, I don't actually like use many wand foci because I don't really have a use for many of them on this world. But that is cool to have, and it looks cool, and it completed a quest as well, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah, the quest gave us the wand focus there. And I have no idea what unlocks what. But I'm going to probably try and knock out a few more of these quests, like building some of these little machines here, constructing more pylons, luring lemmings. I have no fucking clue. Ethereal walls. Yeah, I'm going to try and knock out a few of these quests, and I might even get the resources together for a living wood rod so we can see how good living wood is compared to other things, and specifically compared to silverwood, because I want to make a silverwood wand next time as well, because all these wands aren't silverwood, so, you know, they're good, but they're not great. They only have 75 capacity, whereas silverwood normally has 100? Silverwood. Yeah, 100 capacity. And a thaumium wand has a base of 90. Yeah, so the crafting wand even has increased, like, a decreased cost. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here instead of just waffling on for another 10 minutes. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Peace out.